Someone asked me why I give attention when they fucking hate. It's like driving, gotta look at dummies when you overtake. Look him in the face, cause I'm done with that stupid talking. Yeah, your favorite's gonna beat me? Nigga, put your money on it. Working till it's 6 foot slipping, bro, I ain't backing down. Headline, mainstream rapper, it's now underground. Shut the fuck up, do you know who you talking to? I'm a lion, I'm a beast, a cheetah, my shit go zoom. I be dogger than my stripes, a tiger the way I move. I'm way bigger than you niggas, the elephant in the room. What's up?
I heard the youngin' cloud chasing off the last cipher. I dictate, you punchlines, you a typewriter. Y'all claim dope, but where's the flame? You a bad lighter. This one not inside life.
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Mama's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists who have low subscribers and low views, as well as talented artists from around the world. Now once again, I have no idea or the reason why they have low subscribers and low views, but I'm going to bring it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, continuing on with fabulous music from around the world, I broke up my my reactions into 2 parts. So yesterday was the first part, which I uploaded for. Today is the other part, which I'm uploading for as well. I wanted to break it down. So I am playing catch up. So today's Tuesday. I'm going to do the Wednesday's reactions tomorrow. Today's Tuesday. So I'm going to do Tuesday's reactions tomorrow. That'll be Wednesdays. And so give me a little bit of breathing space where, you know, I normally do about 6 or 7 or 8 indeed. I will start doing those multiple amounts over the weekend, like 10 uploads and like that, because there is so many talented artists and that's coming over to the forefront of my channel right now and asking me for a lovely request if I can react to their tracks. And this is a channel for indeed brilliant artists from around the world, but also lovely artists who also have low subscribers and low views, who are equally as good as any A-list artist out there. And if you don't understand what I'm talking about, please go into my video page, go down to the bottom and work your way all the way up, and you see the pattern of what I do with these various brilliant, talented artists who indeed have low subscribers and low views. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, please go to Uncle Mama Music Reactions. Leave me a voice message. You guys have been absolutely fabulous in doing so, and it's been really, really lovely just to hear your voice and you to say, hi, Uncle Mama, how you doing? I love your channel, blah, 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 blah. It has just been absolutely brilliant to have a different kind of way of interacting with you guys. Please continue with that. You can also follow me on Facebook, Uncle Momo Music Reaction, or you can just go to my about page on this channel and you see various different kind of platforms where you can click on and then you can join me on those platforms. If this is your first time coming over to my page, go over to the homepage, check out the different kind of multiple of talented artists in different kinds of styles and genres. So if you see hip-hop, is hip-hop from around the world, R&B from around the world, indie and rock from around the world, heavy metal from around the world. It is absolutely a brilliant feeling when you do get to listen to these fabulous artists who you would never come by, and get overwhelmed by their unique style and craft, and just memorized by the different videos that you can be inspired from. It really, I'm bringing this to you so you to look at. So once you come over to my channel and you subscribe, please utilize my channel to its full potential. It is there for you guys to check out. So please don't let me do this for all this work in vain, because there is a reason. These guys deserve your attention. They really do, honestly. And not only that, I leave their links in the description page so you can go to their channel and become a subscriber to for themselves, because they have got loads and loads of different kind of materials on their channel. I'm only picking out 1 or 2 from their channel, but if you go to the channel, there's loads of different kind of fabulous different other alternative musics for you to check out. So please do so. Anyway, this is my last upload for today. This is the Martell Cypher. Now these guys are from Nigeria, and this is Cypher number 2. This is my first reaction to these guys. Now I know that there's been a number of history and slightly uproar, which I know is calmed down from the last MTV Awards, where there was a number of people got elected, a number of people got awards, and there's a hustle and bustle where people didn't agree with it or not agree with it. And in relate to that, there's been a number of diss tracks or, you know, music, uplifting music to say what about me and all this kind of thing. Everybody jumped in, everybody had their say, and no doubt this year is going to be the same thing. No one's not going to be happy with who's been awarded the award, because if you're hungry, you're always, and you don't get that accolade, you can ask the question why. And everybody, it's just that that's the way how it is. It's healthy competition. But once it goes overboard, where, you know, that divide and conquer kind of situation, it becomes ugly, and I don't appreciate that or like that. I like craft. So if you're going to diss somebody, I'm looking out for the bars of what you're saying. And if it's outright diss, then you know what? No, I'm not into that. But if it's more of, look, I'm dissing you because you forgot about this and that, I'll listen to it. But I'm not a supporter of proper hard diss track. I don't even know if this is going to be a proper hard track diss track. I hope it's not. If it's too hard, then I won't upload it. It's simple as that. I'm a supporter of African music. I'm a supporter of the artists. I'm a supporter of what they're doing and the inspiration that they're creating in uplifting non-artists, people, fans, people who appreciate the music, people that feel that their music gives them energy to uplift them to do what they need to do in their day-to-day life. You guys are absolutely gem, and you shouldn't be fighting against each other about say who's better than who. Just appreciate that what you are doing and the massive wave that you guys are all creating. I'm going on one, and without even playing the song. So I'm gonna stop right there and say to you, you know what you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video, audio, music. Can you dig it?
Purification is simply being faithful to those disciplines that you have embraced in your life.
Best rapper in Africa, yeah, I'm really popping. Niggas really asking why I be so cocky. You should ask your sister why I be so cocky. And your mom's coming late, blaming that shit on traffic. Heard a lot of niggas dissing, I ain't feeling much. Coming at me for having this shit that y'all been wishing for. It's like Miley telling Kim K that she ain't thick enough. Like Lil Pump telling Jay to get his money up. Y'all have made her down, but y'all talking to me about royalties. Cannot pay producers, so they come at me on cover beats. Now I'm faking streams, so clearly they doing awfully. When my one track is your whole fucking discography. Nothing in their pockets, no wonder they be so out of pocket. Got this home advantage, don't fuck around, please do that in private. Or you get the president involved like S.A. Rocket. No competition, no who's the main event and who's the after party. Every move is planned and my shit going accordingly. Your move is to wait for my move, I get it honestly, bruh. In your defense, we was just searching for hype. In my defense, I got Van Dyke and Godin on the sides. Why I be shitting on these rappers? All my verses feel like body breaks. Reconfigure their faces, make it hard not to body shame. Someone asked me why I give attention when they fucking hate. It's like driving, gotta look at dummies when you overtake. Look him in the face, cause I'm done with that stupid talking. Yeah, your favor's gonna beat me? Nigga, put your money on it. Working till it's 6 foot slipping, bro, I ain't backing down. Headline, mainstream rapper is now underground. Shut the fuck up, do you know who you talking to? I'm a lion, I'm a beast, a cheetah, my shit go zoom. I been dogged than my stripes, a tiger the way I move. I'm way bigger than you niggas, the elephant in the room. What's up?
I heard the youngin' cloud chasing off the last cipher. I dictate, you punchlines, you a typewriter. Y'all claim dope, but where's the flame? You a bad lighter. This one not inside life, as far as bars, I am a lifer. They keep trying to pull me back, I pay artists now. Y'all still gossiping for free in your 30s? Wow, couldn't be me though. I stopped rapping for free, so y'all better have them chips in the bag. Tell them no Fritos. This niggas lurking on pages of bitches twerking. My niggas working them stages. State of mind is always bring the guap in. Told y'all the brakes failed on this train, we never stopping. See 100 pounds was pain relief, my pockets ain't been hurting. You talking cash? I'm a romantic, a hopeless one. I won't stop until I'm burning it like Oprah's son. So what's your focus on? You got your lens on advances. I get tense when my family has to worry about expenses. Your end goal is Benzes, my end goal is using brokers. Yesterday's tenses, build bridges, y'all building fences. I'm the man, y'all a bunch of fucking Mike Pences. Your starters can't make my benches. Must I remind you that this year's 10 years of fucking pro? Watch your mouth, rookie. Bars still raw as fuck, your faith can't cook me. This year is sure bet, you should listen to the bookie. And Black told me last year, this year don't overbook me. So now you Twitter fingers keep sounding like bitter singers. Every time the kid delivers, y'all gon' cry a million rivers. We in the house and everything is for sale. But if you want the smoke, we they hang for back like ponytail. Look, it's the cartel and VIP, Martell discussing this box swelling. You just trying to bring your girl and I'm telling y'all talking slick behind these bars, y'all fake felons. Young kids grow some hair on their balls and start rebelling. This is the moment y'all been waiting for. They hating, y'all get ahead of yourselves. Why you masturbating for? Let me get back to this deal speech. Y'all keep thinking this shit sweet till I hit your kill switch, y'all bitch.
The best thing since sliced bread and a slice of pizza. The worst thing since Domino's Pizza and Mona Lisa. Rap is used tissue and junk food, degenerating like meals from Chicken Republic. I mean, we bought it first to get us to love it, and then it's fuck it. Like rappers never stick to the topics. We live in the tropics, so when I rap, it sticks. If you rub it together, you can't kindle a fire. Started with love letters to the girls I admired. The letters became lyrics, the music became bias. The situation required the almighty formula. So I mixed the numbers with letters, now it's looking like algebra. Do the math, I got it mastered. Fuck you and your masters. Your masters and what shit, and it went 100 years after. 100 years a slave on a slave ship to Alaska. Yet you ride the same waves that made the white man your master. Before independence and Awolowo what became distinguished. Before the colonization by the British, I had seen this. They studied the genetics of the Nigerian spirit, the biology of kings, the evolution of my kingship. Before the introduction of English, or you could reach it, I've been spitting in linguistics with a flow that could sink ships. Anybody would do, I'm like me. I'm on a film trick. When I see rappers, I see food and eat them up until I'm seasick. My happy place would be between M.I Abaga's legs. So I'm constantly mad, cause my shots ain't hit the net. Yeah, junkie rappers sending threats, borderline. Cocaine on the table is the only place you draw the line. On the grind all the time, Naira notes or dollar signs. Two heads are better than one, about 1,000 Naira times. 100 crowns, we getting it done. Plans are organized, disorganized crime is that Yahoo life you immortalized. Fuck the hot fuck to know I left out some words, but of course, I don't want a DSS at my door. Haters be shouting Jesus, your faves are catching seizures, cause I X'd them out like I did them in Roman figures. Roman Catholic, the rosary is always close to me. The Vatican City can't hold the verses I hold in me. The glory bestowed on me, my class, that's a no degree. Disrespect my artists again, better put a hole in me. Fuck your radio show, we all know you're trying to sow a seed. Fuck your new music, I'm still having sex with Joe to see.
So y'all got paid to cipher him. We don't get any appreciation. Well, let's call it charity and poverty alleviation. Are y'all economists? Cause it was like an economic forum or like an oil drill drilling. My nigga, that shit was boring. Hi hater, yes I heard you talking. I'm big brother, I'm always watching. Let's discuss your options. Shut the fuck up or let's get to boxing. Anybody close to dude better stop him or tell him to get a coffin. Yeah, you've been steady curving and swerving like scribbling eights, but I observed ain't nothing served in your dinner plate. You hungry? When you ready, it'll be a seismic event. I think you're chicken though, cause chickens are known to lie with their hen. Whoa. I made it safe for y'all 2008, but all I see from all you rappers when I'm browsing is hate. And I've been so accommodating like a house in a state, but I got the Ruger now. You sure you want these cows in your state? It's like asking how many cows in a steak. Stupid, hating on Black because he's proud and he's great. Any rapper say he's the best will get a pound and a shake. We 100 crowns, we need like 96 more crowns in the place. Hey, I'm a wordsmith with an impeccable rep. I ate from rap and rap's terrain wasn't even arable yet. I've given you parables, quotables, plus I'm an animal. Only dude's notable to be standing so close to Judah, my homies, and you know who. So who really the best rappers in Africa? Who been top of the charts but still give them lyrical massacre? I'll put it like this, as long as M.I exists, I'm number one and y'all can figure out the rest of the list. Here it goes. There's 2 Ghanaians and 3 rappers from SA, and 1 Kenyan rapper can step to me on their best day. As for Niger, I give the legends they props, and then there's 4 niggas who did it like me. That's where it starts for real. Got it? Okay, let's do a recap. Tell homie, just drop your joints like you missing a kneecap. Leave me alone or speak up. I know you fake, you like Bobrisky's geek up. And yet again, it might just beat the beat up. Yeah, the last thing, rest in peace to be elect. Spent his last year trying to get the game to reconnect. Legend in my eyes, so hear it from me, respect. Salute King, my prayer is never may we forget. Yeah.
So that was the Martell Cypher number 2. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. So you got the AQ, you got Blaqbonez, you've got Loose Cannon, and the other one is M.I Abaga. So correct me if I'm wrong on that. This track did not disappoint me. It had everything that I needed to have as in a cypher. It is really nice because I've seen the cypher from Sacco Day with trumpets. I've seen the cypher with Calligraph Jones, with a number of ciphers, done 2 ciphers with Calligraph Jones as well in there. There's been a number of collaborations with K.O. Dinero. So it's covered all that area. And then you go over to Nigeria. I've got other places to go to, certainly in South Africa as well. But it's just nice to have a different kind of contrast. Nigerian rapping, it feels that, I mean, there's for me there's three parts that's broken up regarding Africa, and bear with me for this. There is your South Africans who are born and bred in Africa and they stay in Africa, and then you have the African descent who are family. Like my mum and dad, they're Jamaicans. But there's a load of families over here, Africans over here, who their mother and father are either Nigerian or are from Guyana or Nigeria and so forth and so forth, and they go back and forth. And so they indeed have the fusion of their native language plus have an English accent. Then you have the other side of Americans. The same thing. So you have a different kind of contrast where you have Africans singing with an American accent. So I'm thinking, okay, are you like, I'm not, wherever your influences are, your influences are. But there's a lot of Africans that go over between America or go over to England, and then there's Africans that actually stay put and don't go anywhere. But that's where they are. So I'm seeing and feeling different kind of contrast of accents and feelings when it comes to African hip hop, especially when it comes over to different parts of the world. Sherek Kabor, he raps. One moment he's speaking with rapping in an American accent, and next thing you know, he's speaking. He's from Sierra Leone, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. But then he speaks with his with his native tongue, and there's a number of artists that do that. Sakode speaks with, you can hear him, he speaks with tree, and then he mixes tree with his native language. Then he's got his native accent on top of that, and then it flies back into sort of like a twang of sort of like a American accent. Calligraph Jones, he's got a strong American accent when he raps, but you see that he's bilingual, so he's got a number of languages that he can speak, so he can bring that any time as well. Medical, when he chats, you can hear a strong Ghanaian accent, but once he starts rapping in English, you hear a strong English accent. It's unreal. So it's just a nice contrast. Well, now I'm going over there and I'm seeing AQ and Loose Cannon and M.I, as well as Blaqbonez. When they're rapping, you can hear that kind of American tone in there. So I don't know, what I'm saying is now that even though there is, if I go to Kumerica and Kumasi, and you've got the mob guys and your Tog guys, you can see the strong cultural African accent in there. You can tell that they have not been out of the country. They've stayed in Kumasi, and now they're venturing out, but they still haven't gone over to different countries. So they've got a strong native accent, and it's just nice to hear that different kind of contrast within music from everywhere around. I'm not asking everybody to also expecting everybody to be the same. I'm expecting different. I'm expecting different kind of spices of life, and I'm appreciating all different kind of spices of life when it comes with it. It's just so nice to see that contrast, and not everybody is sticking to the same kind of menu, so to speak. Everybody's got their own style and they bring it in. And so far, I can honestly say that I haven't seen any person's style like that person's style. Now you get over in America and certainly over in England, that you get one rapper and that rapper sounds like that rapper, or that rapper sounds like that rapper, or that rapper sounds like that rapper. So far, the artists that I've been checking out, they all have their own different kind of craft. I can't say 100%, I can say that they do not sound like that person or sound like that one. There's no reference. I can't say that artist, K.O. De Niro, sounds like Calligraph Jones, or Calligraph Jones sounds like Sakode, or Sakode sounds like Big Nasty, Nasty C, sorry, C Nasty. So, or Toggy sounds like that, so I haven't reacted to Toggy yet, so there's loads of other artists that I haven't reacted to yet, but it's just lovely to have seen that big massive bowl, that pot of food, and everybody's putting that little ingredients to make that pot of food taste that extra sweet, and it's just brilliant. The diss track, I don't see this too much as the diss track. It was just more of, look, how you don't forget about us. In fact, it's not even your choice to forget about us. We're making the choices. We're telling you who's the number one. And I think that's what's coming from each different continent that is in Africa, that every person, whether you're from Ghana, Sierra Leone, Kenya, and various other places, even down to Morocco, there's always going to be someone who's championed to say that I'm the best. and to look at their craft, and you can tell the reason why they claim to be the best, and certainly stand feet and stand tall to anybody that tries to discourage that factor. It's just nice, and it's absolutely wonderful to see. This is a lovely addition to my collections onto my channel, and for that reason, you guys rock. I salute you. Fabulous track.
Started with love letters to the girls I admired. The letters became lyrics, the music became bias. The situation required the almighty formula, so I mixed the numbers with letters. Now it's looking like algebra. Do the math, I got it mastered. Fuck you and your masters and what shit. And it went 100 years after. 100 years a slave on a slave ship to Alaska. Yet you ride the same waves that made the white man your master. Before independence and Awolowo became distinguished. Before the colonization by the British, I had seen this. They started the genetics of the Nigerian spirit, the biology of kings, the evolution of my kingship. Before the introduction of English, or you could reach it, I've been spitting in linguistics with a flow that could sink ships. Anybody would do, I'm like me. I'm on a film trick. When I see rappers, I see food and eat them up until I'm seasick.